Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video we will share the topic extraordinary dogs that saved lives. Mankind has formed a special bond with dogs ever since we've been ready to train them to try to various tasks. Hunting, guarding, and herding were a number of the foremost popular uses for dogs throughout history. Today, we use them to catch fleeing criminals, find hidden drugs, and be our loyal companions. The following stories recount just how loyal dogs are, from staying by your side during excruciatingly difficult situations to sacrificing their very lives to guard you from a wild animal attack. Because it seems, dogs would never hesitate to leap into life-threatening situations to save lots of their owners or maybe complete strangers. But before we move to our list, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for every new video. And now let's start our list. Number 5. Asthma attack. In Cleckheaton, England, a 9-year-old Jack Russell named Jess managed to save lots of her owner's life after some quick actions. Rebecca Brooks, Jess's owner, started experiencing a severe asthma at some point. Within the midst of her uncontrollable coughing and gasping for breath, Jess sensed the danger and promptly fetched Rebecca's inhaler from her room. Once Rebecca recovered from her asthma, she decided to ascertain if it had been just a coincidence that her dog came to her rescue. She placed her inhaler during a different room and coughed a touch to ascertain what Jess would do. Much to Rebecca's surprise, Jess started trying to find the hidden inhaler, found it, and brought it to her owner. 1. Rebecca told her dad about it. He tried to urge a reaction out of Jess and began coughing also. Yet, as a definitive display of her intelligence, Jess knew that he was just pretending and didn't actually need an inhaler. After her heroic feat in saving her owner, Jess grew to be a true help by fetching Rebecca's car keys, her shoes, and even her letters. Number 4. Rattlesnake bite. In Anthem, Arizona, Paula Godwin decided to treat her dogs to a refreshing hike outside. While taking a leisurely stroll on a hiking trail, Todd the retriever noticed that Godwin was close to tread on a rattlesnake lurking on the trail. Just as the rattlesnake pulled back to strike, the young pup jumped within the way and absorbed the devastating impact of the strike, sustaining a gruesome bite on his snout. Godwin rushed little Todd to an area animal hospital for immediate treatment. Amazingly, Todd survived the rattlesnake bite and made a full recovery. Godwin shared the entire ordeal on social media, where the story spread like wildfire. A crowdfunding account was opened in honor of Todd to collect enough funds to assist other pet owners who face the threat of comparable injuries within the area thanks to the abundance of venomous snakes and reptiles. Number 3. Home invasion. In Louisville, Kentucky, a lady credited her rescue dog with helping to repel a person who had broken into her home. Layla Helbull was rescued by Kelsey Leachman back in 2016 when Leachman found the dog malnourished and covered in pests like ticks and fleas. Then Layla returned the favor and rescued Leachman. On the night of the incident, Layla and her owner were within the front room watching television when the dog started getting uneasy. The tense pit bull saw the kitchen, barking and growling all the way. Obviously sensing that something was wrong, Leachman got up to research. Standing in her kitchen was a person she didn't recognize. Leachman decided to form a run her front entrance, but the mysterious man ran after her and tackled her to the bottom. Layla was barking and biting at the man's legs the entire time, and Leachman was ready to get out from under her attacker with the assistance of her loyal pit bull. Layla scared off the intruder by chasing him out of the house. Leachman called the police directly, and that they received the scene with their canine unit to trace the suspect. Unfortunately, the dogs lost the suspect's scent at a close-by high school. It's assumed that he drove off during a car. Leachman was eternally grateful for her pet's valiant efforts, stating that she couldn't have overpowered the intruder by herself. Number 2. House fire. A family from Bastrop County, Texas, adopted a dog named Chrome at Bastrop County Animal Shelter in 2017. Laura Smith, Chrome's owner, was sleeping in her home together with her 2 boys one night when Chrome woke her up at around 1 a.m. Chrome stayed together with her until she realized that her home was ablaze. Then Chrome took off to urge the 2 boys. Everyone managed to urge out of the house before the blaze consumed the house and nearly all their possessions. Smith believes that the hearth was thanks to bad electrical wiring in one among the walls of her home. Yet the house sustained such a lot damage that a politician explanation for the hearth couldn't be determined. Because the home is situated thus far from the station, it took 11 minutes for the hearth truck to arrive. St. Peter's Lutheran Church in Elgin provided the Smith family with some living arrangements. Meanwhile, the Bastrop County Animal Shelter pitched in by raising $1,000 to assist them revisit on their feet. Chrome also received a bountiful amount of pet food and treats also as a certificate for heroic acts of bravery and love. Number 1 Trapped under quad bike. A 56-year-old man from central Queensland rolled his quad bike at Bondula on a rural property. He was pinned underneath his bike and unable to urge help. The person was stuck there for a whole night and suffered from hypothermia. Yet everything could be worse if it wasn't for his trusty cattle dog keeping him warm. A neighbor out for a ride on his horse noticed the overturned quad bike and stopped to assist by calling emergency services. Capricorn Helicopter Rescue Service crewman Garth Snatero confirmed that the person won't have survived without his dog. The person was airlifted to a close-by hospital, and therefore the dog went by also. Believed to be a Smithfield cross, the canine rescuer seemed to be in good spirits and even took a liking to the helicopter's pilot. Now we got to the end of our list. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and please leave your opinion in the comment section and thank you.